Good morning. This is Kate with the Empress of Tarot channel. I pulled a card for the day. It's the Five of Pentacles. This card is about focusing on lack, feeling physically or financially depleted. So there could be some health issues in the collective. The guidance for the day is shift your focus from the material world towards the spiritual world in order to handle fears about stability and resources. Creative solutions will appear when you ask for divine guidance. Health concerns may be looming in your life right now, but focus your mind on healing instead of suffering. That was for the collective, Tanisha. That was for everyone. Yes, Tanisha, I will. Are all the tarot readings except the time frame readings I got from Maya Miss You with Tarot since start till now 100% correct and true for me? Let's see, Tanisha. In the past, the world, this is about completing a goal, lesson, immigration, or travel. Celebrations, it's a yes card. To the Page of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. And the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. And please don't flood the chat, Tanisha, with questions about the reading unless it is a yes. You're welcome, Tanisha. Hi, Scorpja96. Alan feels about Nicolina. Sure. Scorpja, I like that name. It sounds like a Scorpio. What can I get for Scorpja? I'm a Scorpio too. The King of Swords. This is someone who's very intelligent, a strategic leader, very intentional. The Five of Cups, lost, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. And the Page of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Scorpja, it seems like they feel a little down in the dumps with the Five of Cups. Hi, Zara. Hi, Saloni. Hi, Sadika. I predicted that he will remarry. Yes, I did, Sadika. In the far, far future. The Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce. I predict more of a divorce. And the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. I'm really picking up on divorce vibes, Sadika. With the Three of Swords. I'm sorry, that's what cards I have for you today. Tanisha, that's not for you. That's for Sadika. So Zara, what should you know about this upcoming week? Or Saloni, what's coming in your life? I'm sorry, Saloni. The Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, disappointed. And the Ten of Pentacles, this is leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. What can I get for Zara? What does Zara need to know for the upcoming week? The Moon, illusions, fears, insecurity, anxiety. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. Hi, Astrid. What can I get for? Hey, Anaja. Yeah, I did call Anaj. What do I see for Devin and money? The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a breakthrough, victory. To the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise, promotion, new income. And the Six of Wands, victory, success, being in the limelight, social recognition. What can I get for Astrid? The Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. To the Six of Wands, a victory, social recognition, being in the spotlight. And the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. Hey, Michael. What can I get for Naja and love? Anaja. The Queen of Pentacles is back. Virgo energy, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who's mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. She's very capable. She's very structured. To the world, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors, standing your ground. Look, Anaj, the Queen came back for you. Oh, I just called to say hi, Anaja. I wasn't calling about anything specific. I just wanted to talk. Hi, me is me. Hi, Pammy. Hi, Michael. Sadiqa, I can't really predict that for you, honestly. I don't know how many years. There is no time in tarot. What can I get for Michael? Judgment. This is a wake-up call, your life's purpose. Reconciliation and forgiveness. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the world, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. I don't think you need to fear your yoga mentor at all. What can I get for Pammy? The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation and forgiveness. What can I get for Joanna? The world, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. You might celebrate that it's cured this summer. To the Two of Wands, this is waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. It might not be cured, Joanna. And there is no time in tarot. No time in tarot. If you want time cards, I can get you time cards, Joanna. I have next couple of months. Hi, Allie. Will you get a job this month? Let's use the time cards. I have 12 months from now. That's too far away. Sure, Allie. I have the Queen of Cups, a nurturing person, a healer, very supportive. To the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, job burnout. And the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. It might not happen this month, Allie. You might be too stressed out. Hi, Kick It. What can I get for me is me? The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or compromise. And the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. Hi, Lola. How will my future spouse confess his feelings for the first time? The Seven of Wands, he'll be really defensive. This is standing your own ground, defending against competitors. To the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial loss. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition. Trust your own intuition, Lola. I'll be right back, you guys. Chloe, does R know H? No, they don't know each other with the Four of Pentacles. This is a need for control, frugality, saving money, fear of change, hoarding, and greed. Sure, Joanna. I have May. Hey, Kick It. You're welcome, Chloe. Don't forget, you guys can send me super stickers. Send me a super sticker to let me know you are. I did predict it would be earlier, within a couple of months, Joanna, but you missed that. So your first time card was a couple of months. Hi, Sophia. What can I get for Chelsea? The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, quick news coming in, love letters. To the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. What can I get for kick it and why? The 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. And the 8 of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Sophia is a Libra, a good friend. Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out, Libra energy. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, good parenting. Yes, he's a good friend, Sophia. Hi, Yara. How will Yara be? No contact cards for Catherine. Tears, when I think about you, I cry. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. And my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Hi, Erica. Erica. What can I get for Yara? The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a breakthrough victory. The Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, leaving something behind, perhaps going on a vacation. Sure, Erica. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, for forever. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. And it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Hi, Drew. What can I get for Shirley? Hi, Gigi. I have the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. To the Knight of Cups, a romance, Prince Charming, proposal, marriage. And the King of Swords, someone who's very intentional, very strategic, very intelligent. What can I get for Drew? Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation and forgiveness. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. And the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, maybe some health concerns. Gigi, is NS jealous of me? I have a yes with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who's consistent, practical, very strong-willed, determined, and responsible. Hi, Gina. Will I meet next week? Yes, the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. What can I get for Natasha? You're welcome, Gina. The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. To the Eight of Wands, this is speed, action, quick news arriving, air travel. Oh, thank you, E. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll have to rewatch it. Kick it, I already answered your question. Dhruv, there's not too much negative energy. There's a little bit of negative energy in the Five of Pentacles. Oh, you don't have to do that, Estefania. Kick it, you might have to rewind. I meant oh, not ho. Oh, I keep writing ho. Hi, Leela. Typo, you guys. When you meet your boss, how will it go for Leela? The Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation and forgiveness. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. So what can I get for Kick It and why? Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. Kick It. To the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. I might have to go make some coffee, you guys. I'll be right back. After I answer Emma's question. I have a yes with the Lovers, Emma. Love, partnership, harmony, unity, values, soulmates, choices, attractions. You're made for each other. Nice. Hi, Day. The Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. And the Two of Pentacles, weighing two different options, multitasking. Hi, San Hadi. Will you reunite with Suryansh Sharma? The Queen of Cups, a nurturing person, a healer. She's very supportive. To Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. And the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, sports. There's a chance, Chanda. Let me get you a timing oracle card. Have faith, divine timing is at play. Hi, Melody. Why isn't he letting you go? I need my Ghostbusters deck. Hi, Saloni. I have the Nine of Wands. His boundaries are up. He's keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. He's very close to a victory. To the Devil, addictions, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. And the Five of Swords, conflict, violence, abusive relationships. Is he not treating you right, Melody? What's going on? Hi, Bird. Hi, Saloni. Hi, Elma. What can I get for Bird? The Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. To Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. What can I get for Saloni? Varun's current feelings for me. Will he message me? Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, forgiveness. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, breakup, pain. This could be walking away from a relationship. Oh no, Melody. The Three of Wands. This is teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. I'm really sorry to hear that. What can I get for Alma? The Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, very supportive, a healer. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Knight of Swords, a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change. Ooh, I have one cigarette left. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Disha. Hi, Cherry World. What can I get for Cherry World? The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. To the Hermit, solitude, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. He might hold back a little bit. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. He might feel like he's left out in the cold, Cherry. What can I get for Disha? Zaki's intentions. The King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. To the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, adversity, financial loss. And the Knight of Swords, a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change, someone who throws themselves in to get what they want. What can I get for Awakened? For Harshit. Is that really your name? Harshit? Okay, Harshit. The Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, sports. The Four of Cups, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, disappointed. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, news coming in, really good news coming in quickly. What can I get for Kelly and money? Ooh, the Page of Pentacles. That's a good sign, Kelly. This is a patient kid, a new job, raise, or money news. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, really good luck. You might want to, I don't know, Kelly, if you gamble, right now would be a good time for you to gamble. You have really good luck on your side. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. You might have to weigh out your money to decide what to do with it. but money should be flowing. Yay, it's practically a new week. It's practically Sunday. It is Sunday. Oh, Kelly, get that done. You want to have a safe vehicle. Hi, NRA. I hear you, Kelly. Life can be stressful, can it? But hopefully your cards are right today and new money is coming in. I really hope that for you. What can I get for NRA? The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. Hi, Cloud. Hi, Tay Tay. Cloud, I have the Three of Cups. This is a party, celebration, circle of support, friendship. Good morning, Shanika. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. Yes, happy Sunday. And the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed, but this could be a blessing in disguise. Something's over and done with. What can I get for Tay Tay? Will you like the American Beauty Supply job store? No, it's causing you a lot of anxiety, fear, depression, up all night. This is reaching a breaking point. To the Queen of Pentacles, you're very capable, resourceful. You're a financial provider. You're a bit of a homebody, homemaker. And Death, this is complete change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. Tay Tay, if it doesn't make you happy, find something else. You want to find something that doesn't make you worried and depressed. Hi, Perry. Hi, Suren. Will there be communication between us? Yes, right now it's kind of on a hold. This is keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to a victory, success. To the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, sports. And Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Suren. Let me see, Suren. What are his feelings? The Knight of Pentacles. Someone who's very consistent, practical, strong-willed, improvement, determination, very determined. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. I don't see a third party, Suren, at all. Right now, he's really focused in on money. Hi, Deepika. What can I get for Lisa? Will he ever love me? Maybe Lisa with the Hanged Man. This is getting a new perspective, self-surrender, putting yourself in a position to get a new perspective. To a yes with the Knight of Swords. This is a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change, someone who's very ambitious, throws themselves in to get what they want. And a yes with the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving gifts. He might give you a gift to let you know that he loves you, Lisa. What can I get for Deepika? Will there be a reunion with Adita? The Ten of Swords, no. This is a painful ending. Mental breakdown, exhaustion, collapse. To the King of Pentacles, a yes. Someone who's very abundant, wealthy, security provider, very disciplined, sensual, and reliable. And a no with the Five of Pentacles. This is financial loss, struggle, isolation, unemployment. It's more of a no, Deepika. Shanika, is this person involved with someone? It's possible he's involved with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's very nurturing, a homemaker, is a provider. To a conflict, no, he's not texting with anybody. This is intimidation, hostility, and defeat. To the Two of Pentacles, he's trying to find balance, time management, adaptability, priorities, and making a choice. I don't think so, Shanika. I don't think he was texting with someone else, honestly. Yes, and Kelly's got it right. Positive light to all the hurting hearts. We know there's a lot of hurting hearts out there. Today's message is to start healing instead of focusing on the material world. Let's see where I'm at. Hey, Misa. I was just going to do a quick reading for myself. I have the Two of Cups. This is a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. To the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who's very strong-willed, determined, responsible, consistent, very practical. That might be my Virgo rising showing up. And the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration they desire to create. Hi, Annie. Hi, Nidu. Let's see, Nidu. I have a maybe with the Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To a yes with the Four of Wands. Celebrations, enjoyment, community gatherings, belonging, teamwork, reunions, balance. And a no with the Eight of Cups. So it's more of a no, Nidu. This is abandonment, travel, withdrawal, walking away, letting go, relationship breakup. What can I get for Misa? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. That's a yes. To Temperance, yes. This is patience, balance, moderation, self-control. And a no with the Seven of Wands. He's being defensive, strong-willed, determined, perseverance, fighting for what is right. So there's a possibility, Misa, that he will not contact you. Hi, Annie. Let's see what cards I get for you, Annie. Any outcomes? Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. An awakening, being forgiven. This is a card of reflection. To the Three of Wands. Oh, wait, no, the Two of Wands. Anticipation, expectations, planning, decisions, perhaps overseas travel. And the Page of Wands. Someone who's very imaginative, inspired, has fresh ideas, is very cheerful and energetic. Honestly, I don't think you have anything to worry about, Annie. I think you're going to be all right. I think the stress is just, I think if you can let go of that stress, you'll be okay. Hi, Purple. Hi, Amira. Yeah, Annie, try to do some self-care practices, Annie. Get a spa, go on a spa day, do something fun. Take care of yourself. What can I get for Purple? The Six of Swords, he might want to go on a vacation. He might want to move or relocate. To the Knight of Swords, he'll be very fast talking. This is someone who is undergoing a lifestyle change, someone who's going to throw themselves in to get what they want. and strength. Have unconditional love, self-respect, courage for yourself. Be brave. Hi, Amira. A general for Amira. The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. And Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past and ending to a beginning. Of course you'll be successful, Amira. I don't want you to ever doubt your success, Amira. Hi, ABC. The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. Pretty good, ABC. Hi, Valerie. Welcome. Let's see what I can get for Valerie. Will Valerie be moving? I have a yes with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who's very consistent, practical, strong-willed, very determined and responsible. To the Moon, no, this is illusions, fears, insecurities, anxiety or deception. And a yes with the Four of Wands. Yeah, Valerie, we have 2 yeses and 1 no. But this is a celebration. A community, a home, gathering, stability, belonging, a reunion. This has to do with family reunions. So I think overall it's a yes. Hi, Venus. Let's see. Please send me a super sticker, you guys. Send super stickers. What can I get for Venus? The Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. Yes, Venus. To a yes with the Eight of Wands. Speed, action, love letters. Really good news coming in quickly. And the Five of Swords, conflict, violence, abusive relationships. No. So it doesn't end it could end in defeat, Venus. Hi, A. Hi, Divya. Does A find you pretty when he saw me? Ooh. Yes, with the Page of Cups. Someone who's very fresh, ideal, has a bright future, has creative opportunities, is a dreamer and full of possibilities. Hi, Feria. Win. Let's use time cards, Feria. Hi, Minbali. Oh, A, I can get you two. I have March. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. And not in this lifetime. I don't really believe in the not in this lifetime card, but I do three. I do three. A. Going back to A. What else does A think about A? The Three of Cups, a party, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships. You guys are going to party together. And you're going to have a lot of fun. This is the Sun card, happiness, joy, fulfillment, festivity, optimism, vitality, and truth. Hi, Minbali. What's coming in for Minbali? The Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, taking a risk. Innocence, free spirit, adventure, spontaneity, simplicity. To the Chariot, ambition, direction, willpower, focus, and determination. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. Someone might be watching your social media, Minbali. Don't forget to send super stickers, you guys. Show some support. You're welcome, Minbali. Hi, Chumba. Hi, Jack Mac. I got a new swimsuit, Chumba. Let me show you my new suit. Look at this fabric. Isn't that cool? Hi, Shanika. Am I gonna model it? No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna have a pool party yesterday, but it didn't work out. But I guess I'll semi-model it. I'll model it over my. This looks really funny though, doesn't it? Yeah. Jock Mac. Woohoo. Woohoo. Got the swimsuits out, Jock. Yes, Irene. The Five of Wands. This is competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. To the Three of Cups, a party, a celebration, circle of support, friendships. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love, or volunteer work. Yes, please send some super stickers. I think my PayPal balance is super low right now. That it is. Is S having threesomes? Whoa, Jock Mac. I have death. This is a big change, willingness to break from the past, a transformation. To the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. And the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very reliable, hardworking. It is possible with the Seven of Cups that they're contemplating multiple people, Jock. But this is more of a daydreaming card. Like they're more like daydreaming about the threesome. Yes, this is the Vincent van Gogh deck. It's Starry Night. It's a pretty cute little deck. The cards are miniature, actually. I can hold them in my hand really easily. I would like to get mini cards. Yeah, my hands are small. These big decks are really hard to handle. See how big that is? Thick. compared to this deck. I don't know. Can you see the comparison? Yeah, very different. So was Stefania on for hours then? That's amazing. She's really growing her channel quickly. She already has like 78 subscribers. Let's get up to 2K subscribers by, I don't know, let's say September. Can we do that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was on late. But she's doing great. You think I should get a new laptop? Really? Why, Chumba? I love my laptop. I got it for $50. Oh, no, I don't need a new laptop. I love my laptop. I could use maybe a better camera. Yeah, they have a special program here in Minnesota called PCs for People. You can actually Google them. They're online. I think they're a nonprofit organization. Hi, Vaishnavi. Hi, Cora. Will Vaishnavi get a new room? Let's see. I have a yes with the Page of Pentacles. A yes with the Ten of Pentacles. And a maybe with the Hierophant. And you'd like some time cards as well, Vaishnavi? Indecision is causing delays. It's the wrong time. And it's a waste of your time. I still think you will get a new room, Vaishnavi. What can I get for Cora? It means you'll get a new room, Vaishnavi. Yeah, the timing cards weren't so positive, were they? Hi, Jen. What can I get for... Who am I on right now? Cora. The Chariot, ambition, direction, willpower, focus, and determination. They're very determined right now. To the Five of Swords, conflict. defeat, aggression, intimidation, fights. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation. So I don't know, you guys might get into a fight, but he wants to propose to you, Cora. It's a little bit of a mixed message there. You did? Well, maybe that's why I'm pulling it. I do pull on stuff that has happened in the past. That does happen. I don't know how tarot works exactly, but I somehow pick up on your guys' energy. Vaishnavi. Oh, you're second Vaishnavi. What is going to happen between Fajal and me? The Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. To Temperance. Have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. And Justice. Cause and effect. Win-win solutions. The truth comes out. All major arcana cards, Vaishnavi. Sure. One romance angel card for Vaishnavi. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What can I get for Chumba? Yes, with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's very solid, is very wealthy, abundant, secure, is a provider. Hi, Sam. To the Emperor, a yes. This is someone who's in a position of authority. Is a dominating male, experienced and powerful, very disciplined and focused. And a yes with the Nine of Pentacles. This is luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. You're super good. Super good, Chumba. Sure, Sam. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, I gotta show you my new swimsuit that I got. What can I get for Sam? The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a breakthrough, victory. So this is my new suit, Jess. Do you like it? It's pastel colors. Have I noticed 109K? What does that mean, Chumba? Thanks, Sam. It's my new suit. I got it for this summer so I can go visit my friends and go swimming. I don't know what 109K is. We don't have that many subscribers. Oh, yes, we do. We have 1.9. Oh, yeah, 90. We have 1,090 subscribers. Yeah, but we got to get to 2,000. We got to do it. I'm hoping it only takes about a couple of months. Crossing my fingers. Hi, Azza, Abdul Malik. What can I get for Azza? What do you need to focus on? The King of Cups being kind, wise, innovative, diplomatic, trusting, forgiving. You also might want to nurture creative endeavors. To the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. And the Seven of Cups, daydreaming, endless choices, wishful thinking. Sure, Jessica. Hi, Michael. Good morning. Jessica, I have Judgment. This is a wake-up call. Reflection, inner calling, being forgiven, awareness, awakening. You're experiencing an awakening right now. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. Someone might be watching you on social media. And the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority. There's a dominating male in your environment who's very experienced, disciplined, and powerful. Yes, thank you to all the moderators. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Adita. Hi, Anika. What can I get for Anika? Please become a member today or send a super sticker. What can I get for Annika? The King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. To the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. And the Two of Swords, a stalemate. This is a need to make a compromise or make a decision. How will the collaboration go for Kayla? The Ace of Cups, this is new feelings, new love or feelings, emotional awakening, personal growth, compassion, and creativity. To the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very reliable, consistent, very determined and responsible. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. I see it going really well. Kayla. Aditi, I'm going to get you no contact cards. Is your person in regret? It's simple, really. How do they feel? They want you, us for forever. They think you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. And ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Oh, that's wonderful, Jessica. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Ivy. You're welcome, Adita. What can I get for Nettie? Oh, Reiki healing. I've never done that, Jessica. I've been thinking about maybe doing that. Do you do it on yourself or? Nettie, I have death. This is change. Transformation and ending of a cycle, getting rid of excess and birth of new opportunities. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, maybe a little bit of depression. To the Three of Cups, a celebration, circle of support, friendships. Hi, Anna. What can I get for Ivy? Perry, I'm pretty sure I already answered a question for you today. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of raising a family together. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. And soon, I'm going to contact you soon. What can I get for Anna? The Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. Turning point, decisive moments. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. It's kind of looking like a maybe, Anna. It was fine, Michael. I hung out with some friends. What can I get for Perry? Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. Number 11 in the major arcana. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. And the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, sports. Hi, Reet. What can I get for Reet? What can I get for Reet? The Four of Cups, apathy, feeling depressed, down. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. And the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. Be right back. I'm going to make a cigarette real quick. Hi, Fatima. I'm good, Fatima. Sure. I'll try my best, Fatima. Do you have a specific question in mind? Let's see, Fatima. That's nice to have two offers. Hi, Marissa. Fatima, I would go with the one you want, despite the tarot cards, but let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I have defense. You might have to stand your ground. Get the one that you think is right, just like I was saying. Don't go with the one you don't want. That's not okay. To judgment, a wake-up call, forgiveness, reconciliation. And the Eight of Swords, you feel trapped or stuck, like your hands are tied. But you can manifest the person that you want. I think you might not have the support that you want, Fatima. I'm not really seeing all that family support in your reading. Shanika, thank you for that rose. What can I get for Marissa? What's going to happen this week? Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. What can I get for Adria? The Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, nurturing, a healer, is very practical, homemaker, homebody, is a working parent, is a financial provider. To the Knight of Swords, a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change, someone who throws themselves in to get what they want. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, and reunions. Is Intuitive Jen going to get the car light tomorrow fixed? No, the tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. Something's going to interrupt it. But it will eventually get fixed. It's just not tomorrow. We have the car card coming up for you. And the Magician, manifesting. You're going to need to manifest your car being fixed. Use your skill of communication to get it fixed. Hi, Maria. What is coming for you that you can't see? The Emperor, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. is very structured, a dominating male who's experienced and powerful, very disciplined and focused. To the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, throws themselves in to get what they want, is very determined. And the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. Hi, Steffi. I hear you, Jen. They have your car. I'm so sorry. But do use your manifesting skills. Hi, Jay Cherie. Yeah, you might have to, Jen. So what's up? My bag. What bag? Oh, did you see my bag? Oh, yeah, the green one. Yeah. It's called Wake and Bake. Don't have much left, though. Let's see, Jen. No, don't take it somewhere else. Don't do it, Jen. I don't think you should do it. What can I get for Ritz? I did do your reading, Maria. Ritz, I have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. To justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. And the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. Honestly, I think you need to heal from a broken heart before you get into a relationship. Ritz. Hi, Sadika. Current feelings of husband. the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, job burnout. And the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, throws themselves in to get what they want. Hi, Rithika. Thank you, Sadiqa. Hi, AM. Rithika, I have the moon. This is a no. This is illusion, fears, insecurity, anxiety. To the King of Swords, yes. An astute person who's in a position of authority and power is morally upright, justice, honest, and truthful. And a yes with the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. Let's get you some time cards, Rithika. By next summer. I have August, which is coming up really soon. And I have November. Hi, AM. Hi, One. What can I get for AM? The Hermit, solitude, self-reflection, introspection, enlightenment, spiritual contemplation, receiving and giving guidance. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, taking a risk. Yeah, how is everyone doing? Hi, AA. Keep hitting that like button. It lets me know how many readings I've done for the day. The Knight of Swords, very ambitious. Someone who's very accomplished, seizes the moment, big changes, is very determined. To the Nine of Wands, resilience, close to a success, very courageous, persistent, perseverant, has stamina. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, a higher level commitment like marriage. Joanna, please donate for second questions. What can I get for Joanna? by the end of the month. Next spring and May. I just woke up, Chumba. I'm not too hungry right now. Ooh, but I do have leftover pizza from last night. We ordered 2 pizzas for the party that I had last night. You can check out the fire video. I videotaped a little fire that I had. I do too, Chumba. It's kind of a downfall. Hi, Zora. Hi, Sanyani. Namaste. Hi, Elham. Very good. What can I get for Zora? What sort of man will I date next? Someone who's very courageous, brave. I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a firefighter. Might be because this is a fire sign, Leo energy. You might meet him in August. You could actually be dealing with a Leo. But someone who can overcome obstacles. Is very, very energetic, very confident, very focused. Also someone who has religious beliefs. They believe in God. They believe in spiritual concepts. They're also very knowledgeable. This is also about higher level commitment, like marriage. So this could be the next person could be someone that you get married to. And the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor. This is good fortune, a turning point, and decisive moments. What can I get for Elham? How will tomorrow's work appointment go? The Ace of Pentacles. This is a career opportunity, a new beginning, abundance, stability, security, prosperity. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Also the SEX card. So very good, Elham. What can I get for Sanyani? Oh, you're welcome, Elham. Kisses. And beating hearts. Sanyani, I have the High Priestess. As a tarot reader, you have to know what the High Priestess is. So tell me what the High Priestess is to you. Intuition. You're right. That's the first word on this card is intuition, your subconscious. You hold the secrets. You're very wise. So this is just showing me that you're the right person for the job. To the Eight of Wands, you're going to experience rapid change. This is the fruits of your labor. If you've been practicing tarot, you're going to experience the fruits of the labors of doing it. This could be a lot of excitement, air travel, high hopes. It could even mean love letters coming in. And the World, you're going to make a ton of money. This is celebration, fulfillment, harmony, completion. You belong in the tarot community. Wow. I mean, and Sanyani, please be my first Indian member. Join and become a member today. Hi, Zoe. Thanks, Zoe. I like your name. It's a cool name. I have the Star. Hope, direction, renewal, creativity, and inspiration, positivity. I think it'll be pretty positive in Kentucky. Remember to have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. You'll be able to cooperate with others and find solutions very quickly. And the Two of Wands. Right now you're kind of in anticipation mode because you're expecting to travel. And this is going to lead to long-term success because your perseverance, you're planting the seeds and you're working really hard. Hi, darling. The Hierophant, a higher level commitment like marriage. Conventional expectations, conformity. Religious beliefs. To the Chariot, ambition, direction, willpower. Determination, Cancer energy. And the Hierophant is Taurus energy. To the Knight of Pentacles, Aries or Taurus, or it could be a Capricorn, but someone who's very consistent, practical, is strong-willed, determined, and very responsible. Hi, Fire. What is M thinking of me right now? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Aries energy. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. Libra energy. And the Two of Cups, unified love, attraction, relationships, partnerships, romantic entanglements, and shared understanding. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So he loves you, Fire. Hey, Phantom. Oh, that would be awesome, Phantom. I would love to have you as a member. Join at the Empress level. I would so appreciate that. Of course, Phantom. Give me a second and I'll do a full Celtic cross reading for you if you want. Yeah. This is one of the perks of becoming a member. If you become a member, I'm going to offer you full readings once in a while. I'm just going to throw you a full reading. I'm going to try to do this without my cheater cards. I'm switching back to this tarot deck, if that's okay. Oh, just a short one? Sure, Phantom. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. You're working really well with others right now. You're also manifesting. You see how he has his hand up in the air with this wand. Well, on the table is a sword, a chalice, a pentacle, and a wand. He has all four suits, like to work with, to manifest his whatever he desires. And justice number 11, Libra energy. This is about cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. If there's anything that's been unfair, it's going to come to light. This card is all about bringing any kinds of truths out. Yeah, the magician has it all. Hi, Mary. Good morning. You're welcome, Phantom. Hi, Mystical. Pammy, that last part of your question doesn't make sense. When he is in a relationship. Oh, I guess it does. How is M as a partner when he's in a relationship? In general. Hi, Chelsea. The Three of Pentacles. He's a team player. He works well with others. He's very victorious. He's usually in like the social spotlight. His social media accounts might be like off the charts. And he's very committed. This is the Two of Cups, a partnership, romantic love. You see the two of them facing each other with their cups in hands underneath this lion. Very devoted. I know, I really like the Golden Art Nouveau tarot deck. They're very shiny. Yeah, these are beautiful cards. Oh, Chelsea, don't worry about it. I know a lot of my audience is international, and never feel bad if you're in another country. The best way to support me is just to subscribe to the channel. Make a lot of comments, Chelsea, after my videos. So participate in the community as a whole. That is the best way to support me right now. So, and I am having a contest, Chelsea. So if you watch the channel and leave a comment after the video, you'll be entered. Winner is going to be selected on 7/22. So in 9 days, I'm going to announce the winner. All you have to do is leave a comment after the video. And just be honest. The last comment I got was about how this person's really upset with tarot. And yeah. So, but if your comment's positive, that would be great too. Hi, Kazaa. Well, they can always pay through PayPal. If you click the link, I think PayPal is international, Chelsea. And also, oh, you don't have PayPal? Okay, click this button. Can you send a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks? Why is everyone so mad at Kazaa? I think because you're honest, Kazaa. This is someone who is rigorously honest, very self-sufficient. I mean, she's literally a queen. You're full of intellect and wisdom. This card also relates to your ability to make decisions. So you can make you can approach complex situations with a very logical response. And this is someone who isn't shy. They stand up for what they believe in. They use logic and reason rather than relying on emotional expressions. So you're kind of like detached. They might think that you're coming off as cold, Kaza. You might also they might also think that you're holding your pentacles in too tightly, or your money. This is someone who like literally like wears their money instead of like giving it, or like putting it towards something. So and they also see you as standing your own ground. This is a self-defense position. Where am I going with this, Kaza? Oh, 84. Yeah, honestly, Kaza, I think it's like as if they feel that you won't let go of something. That you're holding on to something too tightly. Like a problem, like no, like a belief for money. This is the stingy card. Yeah. I'm trying to use my words here. I hope this is coming across. Well, that's great, Yasha. You're applying for college. Way to go. Where are those school? Is that Texas State or Missouri? You'll actually end up going to Texas State. Or being accepted into Texas State. I'm drinking Diet Coke right now. I'm okay. I'm from Minnesota. You're not going to get your acceptance letter till January. Oh, it starts in January. That's probably why I pulled that card, Yasha. Let me ask one yes, no card. Yes, the 10 of Cups. Domestic harmony, family reunions, contentment, celebrations, a peaceful coexistence, stability, and security. Yeah, best of luck, Yasha. Yes, very much so, I believe. Really? Hey, Key. No, I haven't. Uh-oh. Hey, Bhagwan. Sure, Key. I have a no with the devil. Um, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, dependency, limitations or restrictions, Capricorn energy. To the Ace of Wands, he's interested in having sex. And the Lovers, love, partnership, harmony, unity. This is your soulmate. Wow, Key. Your soulmate is obsessed with you. And wants to have sex. Is that what it is? 7-Eleven? You're welcome, Key. Hi, Bomber Spam. The Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, soulmates. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. And the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. Hi, Humaria. Hi, Arusha. Bomber, you are, but you're currently stressed out, so I'd take a break. Hi, Arusha. Arusha, I have the Five of Cups. This is loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. This is in your past, though. To the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, sports. This could be just getting ready for your Six of Wands victory. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. This card indicates long-term success. Hi, Humari. For second questions, please donate to the channel. What can I get for Hugh Mir? the Knight of Pentacles, you will be successful, but it will be kind of slow. This is someone who's very consistent, practical, very determined and responsible. To Justice, yes, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. I think you're ready for employment. To the Magician, manifesting. You're going to manifest this job in. Use the art of communication to turn your visions into reality. Let me get you a time card. It's the right time to take action. So basically, the time is now. Hello, Tarot Stardust. Thank you for the heart. Oh, sure, Tarot Stardust. Hi, Sana. Namaste. Hi, Andy. I have the Nine of Wands. You're very close to victory. I think you're going to keep your job. To the Ace of Pentacles, you could find out that you need to get a new job, but this is a promotion, new income. To the Star, just have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. You're going to be okay, Tarot. We're on you. You're going to be okay. Kaza, you're going to be okay too. This could not mean getting a new job, but it could mean a promotion within the company that you're already working for. Andy, do you want me to check your MBA? Like, are you going to get an MBA? I don't understand Andy's question. Thank you, Mystical. Hi, Buddha. Oh, it's a spelling error. What can I get for Sana? What's next in love? The Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight. To the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, having a new idea. And Judgment, number 20, forgiveness, a reconciliation, a wake-up call. Hi, Buddha. How does Cody feel about me? The King of Pentacles, he thinks you're a practical leader, a wise investor. To the Knight of Wands, a feisty, lusty person who's very free-spirited. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance, being very close to success. Maybe that's why I'm getting the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, Buddha. But we have the King and Knight of Pentacles. Is he a guy or a girl? Oh, well, this is Capricorn energy. The King of Pentacles is a Capricorn. So he's definitely showing up for the reading. He's also sleeping right now. Are we on international time, Buddha? Are you in another part of the world? Yeah, I see him coming back with the Lovers. For a higher level commitment like marriage. And a reconciliation, forgiveness. Hi, Clara. You're welcome, Buddha. What can I get for Clara? The Eight of Pentacles, this is mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. And the Empress, femininity, fertility, pregnancy, good parenting. Sure, Jay. Little Capricorn energy for you, Mystical. What can I get for Jay? Oh, Clara, you don't the outcome. The outcome is a bit of a mystery. Trust your own intuition. To the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. So the outcome is you'll get the visa. Sure, Jay. Why did she say that you reached out when I never did? The High Priestess, secrets, mystery, intuition. Trust your own intuition, Jay. Hi, CV. Oh, thank you, CV. Someone who probably wants to travel. This is teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Knight of Swords, someone who throws themselves in to get what they want. They're very ambitious, a fast talker. This is about having a lifestyle change. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, love letters coming in really quickly. He's going to be sending you news really, really soon. It might happen in August. The numbers 3, 8 might resonate to you as well as 11. He's also going to be maybe a Sagittarius energy with the Page of Wands. Um, the Page of Wands is really like an overly active kid. Um, a new project or creative idea. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have so much fire in your reading, CV. An online romance, Andy. Oh, the one before. Well, you would know best, Andy. Do you feel... Hi, Anna to Papria. Namaste. Oh, Cooper's making these cute little marks. Whoa, my phone's going off the heezy. How will the next 10 days be? I'm going to switch to Beetlejuice. Death, Scorpio energy, number 13. This is a big change. You're going to go through a big transformation, willingness to break from the past and end to a beginning. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, very confident, self-assured, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, religious beliefs, number 5. The numbers 5 and 13 and 18 might resonate with you right now. Yeah, Cooper is being really good. And the 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. You might be settling something with probate. You might be, whoa, a lot could be going on. And you're also going to have a party, a celebration with a circle of support, your friends.
Let me see, Michael. You're welcome. Hi, Laura. I have the Hanged Man, Michael. This is wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective, number 12. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, news coming in quickly. I think if that's your goal or your intention is to be friends with him again, you can be friends. Yeah. Oh, bye, Chumba. Have a lovely dinner. Pyara. Lara wanted no contact cards. Sorry, Lara. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. And tears, when I think about you, I cry. Kath, thanks for subscribing, but I actually have to get offline now.